tonight. Thank you so much. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
It is still morning. This is one of those about time moments we have sometimes where we have two young men who are long overdue to have this park built in their honor, and I'm just really pleased to be a very small part of this. To the families, I say thank you. Each year, you know, we go on Memorial Day to Veterans Memorial Park, and we have a ceremony for our fallen sons and daughters who've gone out and made the ultimate sacrifice for their country. And I don't know if those ceremonies were going on when these two young men paid the ultimate sacrifice or not, but if they weren't, I want to say thank you very much. I say this a lot of times when we have things like this, and it's true, and I say it over and over again because I believe it. There's a reason that we get a chance to gather on days like today in the beautiful New Mexico sky and say what we want to say and run for political office and serve our communities, because somebody was willing to stand up and go out and fight for freedom in this country, around this world, and these young men both did that. And so thank you very much, and thank you to the families and for the sacrifice that you've made. So for Pedro, Sergeant Pedro Pete Padilla, and Private First Class PFC Manuel Mora, both were born and raised, as you all know, we're talking to the choir here a little bit, in the Morelos neighborhood. And we're at one of the most beautiful facilities, I think, in the country here with the Hispanic Cultural Center. And it's only fitting that this park be here. And I know it's been a long time coming. I know it takes a lot of pushing from the families to get it here. Both these young men were winners. Sergeant Padilla was a boxer who won 3 Golden Glove titles and graduated vice president of his senior class from Albuquerque High School. Sergeant Padilla showed heart writing poetry about why he chose to fight in Vietnam. PFC Park was dedicated to serving his community by becoming an Eagle Scout, and later his country by joining the Marines, and he wanted to become Scoutmaster of Troop 104 upon his return from Vietnam. Sergeant Padilla and PFC Mora will be remembered not only for their sacrifices, but also for the personal responsibility of giving back to their community. They were truly role models for young people in their neighborhoods throughout Albuquerque, and I'm grateful that everyone here is taking a part in making this park possible, and I can think of no more fitting tribute and no more worthy honorees. So thank you again, and as we go forward, thank you, Commissioner De La Cruz, for your leadership. Thank you, Councilor Benton, for your leadership. Thank you, State of New Mexico and the Martinez administration. This needs to get done. The City of Albuquerque is glad to be a very small part of this, but we're very honored that you would invite us today and allow us to help with this worthy project. So thank you very much.
On behalf of the Padilla family and the former residents of South Varela and our mother community, Varela, we want to acknowledge and extend to you our gratitude to the staff of the National Hispanic Cultural Center, and also for their hard work. It's been a few years now. It's been an uphill struggle, and along came our very honorable county commissioners and city councilors, and saw it fit to do something about this after so much time passed. And we want to really praise them for their hard work and commitment to this. They pushed us over the hump, and it's going to be an easy downhill, not a struggle anymore is what I'm trying to say. And it's the resurrection of the memorial park that was once here. And you know, through their hard efforts and commitment, this came possible as we show it today. And as far as some of the people involved in this, they had this never say never, and yes we can. And it got this far, and it is going to happen. And we thank you for your perseverance in this. And then our incumbents, and like I said, the county commissioners and city councilmen, it's good to know that we're in good, honorable hands. And it makes us proud of you and proud of the community, proud of the city, the county, and all concerned. And most of all, the Memorial Park coming back to life again. It's with all your support and your commitment to this. It tells you what Varela and its people have always been about. And that's unity, love for one another, and to our fallen heroes, and all your veterans out there and veterans out abroad. We appreciate you. We'll never forget you. And needless to say, God bless America, and you're keeping us safe. Pete and Manuel will be coming home soon for the last time. Thank you.
I'm not really a big speaker, but I speak from my heart. I am very happy that for all the support all you people have given us. God bless you. I am very happy. I can't speak anymore, but I speak from my heart. Thank you all that have been involved in this.
My name is, full name is Earl Wayne Fowler. I'm a former sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. I've served with Pete till the day he died. He died on March 28, 1966. From this accent, you probably think I'm from New York City. I'm from Colfax County and Union County up north. I'm just an old farm boy. Went off the Marine Corps. Same year Pete did. I did not know Manuel, but he's still a brother. He's a Marine brother of mine. And I'm not here to talk about what I did in the war. I want to say a few things about Pete. Pete joined the Marine Corps in 1962, the same year I did. We never met until May of 65 when we were taken off to Vietnam. We landed in Vietnam in August of 65. And on March the 28th, 1966, in a little village complex called Bin Loc. It's in Quang Ngai province, of then called South Vietnam. Pete Padilla was killed, and he led. There was only, at that time, about 115 suicide charity members left. And later intelligence report told us that 600, there was approximately about 660 MDA in the area lead attack. Marines, they don't count very good. They have problems with that. But he led the whole column once we hit the LC and came in. There was another Marine that died with him. It was his Pete's point man, Richard Mays, and he and Pete led the whole company in the first battle. I was all the way to the rear of the column. I was also a squad leader, was taking the rear of the column, make sure we didn't leave anybody behind. And then I led the second platoon. My squad, I was leading the second platoon to try to relieve the third platoon, which where Pete was his killed. Back when they, let me interrupt here. I want to thank all the people for doing this. Pete and Manuel. They didn't die in vain. I just want you people to know. world needs more peace and more manuals. Okay? This country needs people like that. They set the example. They put the bar high. It's hard to get over that bar, but we can do it. And we need to do it. This country is in trouble, and it needs more peace and manuals. Let me change just a second here and tell you something. When they was bulldozing the old park in the community center with Pete's name on it over here, I was there. I picked up dirt and I mailed it to a brother of mine that was with Pete that day when he got killed. And him and a bunch of the Charlie Company brothers were going back to Vietnam. And he was going to go back to all the haunts that we used to hang out in. And one of them was Bin Lock, where we literally got, it was a ferocious, short-lived battle, but it was very ferocious. There was 56 wounded and killed. Pete been one of them in that battle. And they went back with this soil from the community center and the original park, and they placed it in the village. And they brought me back. The guy sent me back this. This is from Bin Lock, Vietnam. This is where Pete was killed. Okay. I'm giving this over to Joe, but it just shows you how small this world has got. And there's still, thank God, people like Manuel and Pete stand on the wall, walk the wall every night. Those brave men and women in Afghanistan and Iraq right now, and all over the world, are doing what you did. I'm going to cut this short. Y'all are hot just like I am, and I just want to thank God it's finally happening. And next year you're going to see more Marine Suicide Charlie brothers in this place than you can count. There's still a bunch of us still alive, and we will be here for the dedication. And I want to see all of y'all too. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak. Somebody call it here. One, two.